Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll show you how to make juicy chicken shawarma like a pro. So stay with me right through the end and don't skip any part of this video so you don't miss out on any important tips. Let's get started. I'm going to start with the chicken breast. I'm using a large chicken breast for this recipe. I'm just going to cut this into tiny parts. And you can go ahead and use your chicken breast or thighs, whichever parts you're using. You can just marinate it without cutting like this and then grill it right away, but I prefer to cut mine into smaller chunks like this before marinating. I feel like the whole spices and seasonings and ingredients go in better this way. So after cutting, I'll just go ahead and transfer to my bowl. Then I'll go in with the ingredients. So I went in with some salt, I added some garlic and ginger powder, and then went in with some paprika. I added some curry. It's optional, you can add whatever spices and seasonings you want. I added crushed seasoning cube and then went in with blended onions and some pepper and went ahead to mix this properly. So make sure to mix this properly till all the spices, seasonings and everything you're using goes inside properly. Then after mixing, you're just going to cover. I used a cling film to cover this and I'm going to let it sit for about 2 hours. You can let it sit for longer if you have time. You can even let it sit for 24 hours in the fridge. This is the carrot I'll be using. So here is my scraped carrot already washed and scraped. I'll go ahead and grate my carrots just as so. So I'm using 3 tiny carrots for this. So this is it all grated. I'll go ahead and chop my cabbage also. For shawarma, the most important vegetable is cabbage. So cabbage and carrots, every other thing is just optional. So I'll go ahead and chop my cabbage. So I'll just keep this aside. Guys, make sure that your cabbage is properly washed. So after 2 hours, this is our chicken and I'm just going to bring it out. I'll go ahead and take out the cling film. So to my pan, I added some oil, just a little oil, and then I went in with the marinated chicken. I'm just going to stir this, just let it cook properly. And keep stirring this till the color changes just like this. You might want to cover this to cook properly if you're not sure if it's well cooked. So I'll just go ahead and cover this and let it cook for about 7 to 10 minutes till I'm sure that it's well cooked. So after about 8 minutes, this is what it looks like. It's soft now. You can even check it to confirm if it's soft. So you know, chicken doesn't take long to cook, so just go ahead and make sure that it's well cooked. If it's well cooked just like mine, then you can carefully take it off heat. This is how juicy your chicken breast should look like when it's ready. So I'll just go ahead and carefully take it off heat. So to another pan, I added a bit of oil and I'm going to just fry this sausage for about 3 to 5 minutes. Sausage is quite optional. If you don't like sausage, you can just skip the sausage. So at this point, our sausage is ready. I'll just take it all off heat. So let's make our juicy shawarma sauce. Here I added mayonnaise, I went in with some ketchup, I added paprika, I added Yaji. Yaji is very important, and then I added a bit of sugar. You might want to use condensed milk, just something to sweeten this up a bit. And then I went in with some sweet chili sauce, and then I added about half a lemon. You can use lime or you can use just something to loosen it up a bit. So mix it all together till well mixed and till well combined and smooth, just like this. So this is what your juicy shawarma sauce should look like. Some call it shawarma cream. So this is what your cream or your shawarma sauce should look like. So in a separate bowl, we're going to add everything inside. So this is our juicy chicken breast. I'll just transfer everything in. Then I went in with the grated carrot. I'll go in with the cabbage. Then I'll go in with the shawarma sauce, go in with everything. You're going to just leave a little left that we're going to use to seal the shawarma. So I'll go ahead and mix everything properly. Make sure that the cream is well mixed. At this point, you can tell if the sauce is enough. If it feels dry, you might want to add some more shawarma sauce so that I can get that juicy kind of shawarma. Okay, so this is the bread we are going to be using. It's called the shawarma bread or pita bread. Some call it the Lebanese bread. It actually comes with pockets like this, so I'm just going to open it up like this. Some people don't like to open it, they use it like that, but I find that opening it up like this is easier for me to wrap and easier for people to wrap this way. So I'll just flatten it up like this and place one on the other. One thing with these wraps is they always come like, most of them come like torn like this. Although this one is fresh, it was gotten fresh, but it's always come torn. So if you want to properly wrap this, just do it exactly like this. Place one on the other, then add your shawarma filling in, then add your sausage, and you're going to wrap tightly like this. Then at the edge like this, add the remaining shawarma sauce like this, and then fold. Easy peasy, right? And then just go ahead and repeat the process for the rest of your shawarma. So open it up like this, place one on the other, and then you're going to add the whole filling in. Add enough, be generous with this. Add your sausage if you're using it, and then you're going to fold like this. I find that folding it this way is easier for me than making it without opening up the whole wrap. So add the paste in, and then you're just going to cover it up like this, and it's going to seal off properly like this. Okay, so go ahead and repeat the process till you exhaust everything. Add your sausage and fold. Guys, this method is really easy. It's beginner friendly, so in case you've never made shawarma before, don't be scared. It's really easy to make. It's one of my best things to make, and I assure you it's really easy. So after folding our shawarma, this is what it looks like. So now I'll add our shawarmas to a pan, and you're going to let it grill on both sides. Or is it toast? Just let it grill on both sides just like this. It's going to give it this crunchy effect. The top is going to be really crunchy, really crisp at the top, and the inside is going to be soft and juicy. So this is also going to heat up the whole shawarma, so it's really hot. And please don't miss this step. This step is really important. So just let it toast on both sides, and then you can take it off the pan. If you make your shawarma this way, you're going to come back and thank me, because this is so delicious. So what do you think, guys? Is this something you're willing to try? Do let me know in the comments below, and if you tried this recipe, please come back to tell me how it went. Thanks for watching. I hope you tried this recipe. See you in my next one. Bye.